Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge, and this is Cruise Peruse, episode number 166 on a very dreary Friday morning here in Las Vegas. Sports is dead. All around the world, major sporting events and leagues have suspended operations. Just crazy to think about right now that in the middle of March, we have no sports. Now, let's start from the top, shall we? The NBA, the NHL, MLB, XFL, the NCAA tournament completely canceled. March Madness nixed. The MLS, and moving into European soccer, Champions League, Europa League, the Premier League, as of this morning, suspended operations. As I understand, La Liga already did that. Pretty sure the Bundesliga will soon follow. I mean, Serie A, the Italian league, they've been suspending operations for quite some time. Euro 2020 might get pushed back to a later date. This is absolute madness. It's absolute madness. And, there are two sides to handling the coronavirus, apparently. Two sides. The panic side and the ignorant side. Now, I like to think I'm somewhere in that sweet fucking middle where I think for my fucking self and formulate my own goddamn opinions based on observational fucking evidence and other shit that provides you context. Okay? I don't know if that's a fucking far-reaching concept for you motherfuckers, but here we go. Okay? Read the fucking data. Don't believe everything you read in the fucking news because there's always a goddamn agenda there. And think for your fucking self. Make some goddamn inferences. Make some fucking conclusions. I swear to God, man, like the fucking ignorance that is coming out of people's mouths. It's unbelievable. And I'm telling you right now, the reason why I'm saying that is because I know people. I actually know people flat out who think this disease is meaningless. Oh, this virus is nothing. It's worse than the flu. Lethality rate, right. You might be right. In terms of mortality rate with this disease, it's not a significant deal. Okay? But to throw that argument is to kind of suggest a very cold premise, a very cold statement that, hey, whatever lives, that 2.3% of lives, we don't give a shit about that. Fuck that. And we live in such a fucking pussy society, like the 100% has to be cared about. So, yeah. You think people are just gonna move on? It's not gonna happen. So shut the fuck up. Quit bitching and moaning. This whole fucking segue to the eventual lockdown, right? What it feels like, just be prepared for it. Just be prepared for the worst situation, right? That's the whole thing with this. Don't play fucking dumb and say, oh, this shit's not happening. There is no virus. This is a media scam. No, motherfucker, this is very real. Just prepare for the worst possible situation, but be fucking rational about it. And this is where I speak to the other side, the panic side. Yeah, I bitch about the ignorant side, but the panic side is just as worse. Just as worse. Oh my God, everything's gonna explode! CNN said we're all gonna die based on the projection of a doctor who came on this YouTube channel. We're all gonna die. Tom Hanks got coronavirus, everyone's gonna die. I wish that's how that worked. Sorry, motherfuckers, but all you motherfuckers saying that shit, you all deserve to die because of the lack of fucking brain that you fuckers possess. Holy shit. It's absolutely unreal. The level of stupidity that has been oozing out of everybody's fucking mouths. And the ignorant side and the fucking panic side, they're one and the same. They're one and the goddamn same. You don't use any of your fucking brain. You just follow the goddamn news as to what the fuck they're saying, and you're following a goddamn fucking mindset and a trend of following the jackass who speaks the loudest. And it's ironic because I'm fucking screaming at the top of my lungs, but I tell people, don't fucking listen to me. My opinions are my own opinions. Formulate your own shit. Do your own research. Like, if you are listening to me, okay, let me provide you the fucking background of what you're doing if you do that. If you listen to an idiot like me, you're basically fucking listening to a guy in the middle of a fucking 45-mile-an-hour drive, having a goddamn camera set up, screaming at the top of his lungs, trying to balance out the drive, which I'm doing fine, by the way, staying in the lane, and hoping that he has some sort of rational thought. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Even I would say no to that. But in the back of my mind, I always keep that thought process of do your own research, think for yourself, and, you know, ask questions. Ask questions. If you have friends in the health industry, ask them questions. It's not stupid to ask questions. It's not stupid. It's not stupid to ask questions. It's good to be quizzical at times like this. It's good to seek answers at times like this. Don't just fucking listen to people. Don't just fucking listen to people and assume they're right. That's the worst fucking thing you could do. And in the world of panic and ignorance, it kind of coincides with this stupid duality that society has lived in. The left and the right. The libertards and the conservatives. The Cuntservatives and the libertards. Okay? Just want to emphasize that point. Because like I said, it's the two sides, the same ass coin. The libertards and the conservatives. You fuckers are all the same. You complain about the same thing. You bitch and react the same way. And honestly, your politics is laughable. Both of yours. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the president is... No. I'm not that fucking pussy anymore. I'm not going to be that asshole. Oh, I itched my face! I'm going to wash my fucking hands when I get off the goddamn car, you fucking idiots. Relax. But conservatives and libertards are generally the same thing. I am that person at this point in my life right now. I'd say Trump isn't the worst president in the United States. Historically, he's not. In my life in 4 years, nothing's really changed. Nothing of significance, really, in terms of external circumstances, you know, from the government. Nothing really has. But I'm not going to fucking sit here and say I completely agree with Trump. I don't. There are certain policies I just think it's moronic, the way the administration is handling it. And I'm not going to get into specifics because I don't know the specifics. Like, and that sounds really stupid and ignorant for me to say that shit, but hear me out when I say this. I know the general idea of what I don't like about that administration, just the lack of communication at times, the general slow and ineffectiveness of how they do things. I don't really agree with that. I don't. But such is the way of politics. Such is the way of how things are run, especially within a government like the United States, where there's three major branches, and they're all intertwined. And you can't get shit done on an instant. I understand that. And so with that caveat, like, I'm not going to bitch about Trump. I'm not. But it's always these two assholes. It's always these two assholes. The libertards and the conservatives. The panickers and the ignorant fuckers that always grabs the headlines. It's always these fucking twats. We're going to buy all the toilet paper! This virus doesn't exist! Can both you fuckers just die? Can the corona just indiscriminately fucking get both of you fucking idiots? And I don't mean just the individual. I mean the entire groups of fucking morons that think like that mafia mentality and can't fucking think for themselves. Can we fucking do that? You know, it's gonna be some fucked up, universal, ironic karma shit if I get the goddamn coronavirus. Holy fuck. With all of this bitching and moaning, oh my god, I would find it hilarious. Even if I got it, like, it would be the worst fucking thing, of course, but dude, come on. Life without a bit of morbid comedy is no life at all. Really isn't. If you tell me that, oh, the jokes are wrong, I consider you a pussy. I believe in the idea of radical free speech. Now, does that get into terms of racial slurs and racial epithets? Possibly. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, racial humor, it's good at times. At times. Because the whole thing is with racist jokes, and I've said this many times, racist jokes are like fart jokes. It's stale, it's boring, it's one-dimensional, and you fucking idiot with half a brain can make it up. The subtlety and nuance of how you get that racist joke and put layers to it, alright? That's what I appreciate. That's what I fucking appreciate. And the more dank and morbid you get about that shit, oh man, the more I gravitate towards it. Now, I've heard some fucked up jokes in my lifetime, but the idea of radical free speech is that you can say whatever the fuck you want as long as there is a common space, right, of discourse, right, where we can have like this debate or talk within the realm of radical free speech. And this is where I don't align myself with the libertards at all. I don't believe in censorship. I don't believe in censorship. I don't really give a shit about the gender wars. I really don't fucking care. I don't care how many fucking gender identity and sexes there are. I genuinely do not give a shit. Because after a while with a lot of things in life, like how much more do I need to give a shit? How much more do I need to actually care? Like I'm genuinely asking you fucking libertards, how much do I actually need to give a shit? It's not affecting my life. It's not. But here we are. Libertards and conservatives sitting on their fucking high goddamn pedestals made of fucking wacky glue and fucking plank wood on their fucking thrones trying to pass judgment. It's like, you fuckers are clowns. You fucking assholes are clowns. You fuckers are basically cultist assholes who don't see logic and reason at all and follow your fucking false deity. And I'm not a fucking religious guy by any means. And I'm not here to suggest that politics is a religion. I mean, it kind of is a religion. It's a cult, but it's a stupid ass cult. Son, you're not making any goddamn sense this morning. You know what? I don't have sports, so I'm not gonna make sense for a while. This is what happens when sports is taken from me. Now, circumstances do reveal itself to show you that it's not intentional. You know, this coronavirus thing, it's unforeseen circumstances, and you know, the world is, shall we say, I guess, doing its part to respond. But this is where I have to look at China. This is where I have to look at China and think, you fucking assholes. And I'm talking about the Chinese government specifically, not the Chinese people, because I'm sure there's a lot of fucking innocent victims in all this shit, and it sucks, especially doctors working around the clock to figure out the fucking coronavirus. But the Chinese government, oh boy, the Chinese government, you shady dipshit motherfuckers thought having no plausible deniability was the smartest fucking move here. And you know, it's crazy. So this whole thing comes from Wuhan, right? Like this little province in China. And again, if I'm wrong, please fact check me. Please let me know. But essentially, in that province, in that city, there was a weapons facility, right, or like a bioengineering, biochemical facility in there. And the whole rumor is, you know, potentially the disease started from that facility. And it's sad because China has zero idea of what fucking plausible deniability is. And a couple weeks later, there was news reports and articles potentially of China coming into villages with fucking flamethrowers to burn shit down to stop the coronavirus. Holy fuck, you backward ass fucking country. Are you fucking kidding me right now? And again, this is the same caveat I throw to myself. Don't trust everything you read in the news, right? And obviously that's what I, you know, was thinking of, like reading this shit, popping up on Twitter and thinking, that can't be real. There's no fucking way that can be real, but you know, you take it with a grain of salt. It might be, but who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows if China actually started the fucking virus because of some fucking ego war with the United States? Who the fuck knows? Oh, you're gonna be the conspiracy theory guy now? Nah, I'm the possibility guy. I'm the everything is possible guy. Actually, anything is possible. Sorry, Kevin Garnett. I fucked up your quote there. Anything is possible! Fuck you, you fucking bitch. That's a fucking stop sign. Holy fuck. You know, here's the key thing about Las Vegas, right? So I'm at fucking Costco yesterday. And the sheer fucking scurrying rabbit panic that is going on in Costco right now is laughable. You can only buy Arrowhead water, which is just ass of a water. Oh, you can taste the difference between water. If you fucking tell me, if you sit there right now and tell me you can't taste the fucking difference in Arrowhead water, you're a goddamn fucking dead person already. Go kill yourself. But here's the thing. Costco is a fucking nightmare. And yeah, toilet paper is gonna be fucking more valuable than gold in the coming weeks. And I'm not gonna lie to you, boys and girls. I'm a fat guy. I shit a lot. I use a lot of toilet paper. And also my dog pisses everywhere, so I need to have toilet paper around the house. But here's the thing, man. Las Vegas is a city where they aren't ready for chaos. Just saying that right now. Las Vegas can barely handle rain. You think the fucking coronavirus hit on a fucking epic scale in Vegas? You think people are gonna be fucking adequate to deal with this shit? Most people who live in Las Vegas can't fucking follow a goddamn stop sign. Most people in Las Vegas, when they drive, can't fucking use a goddamn turn signal. And most importantly, most people in Las Vegas, when they see a yellow light, they think it means go. You think I have any hopes for a fucking society with a bunch of dipshits like that? No, I don't. I guess this is why I've really given up on people. I have no faith in humanity. I don't. And oh, that sounds really edgy. No, it's for real. I genuinely can't stand people. And if in the worst, absolute worst possible scenario, if this virus reaches a new fucking level and wipes out the world, so be it. So be it. Human beings are a cancer to this planet. And we, as human beings, understand what the fallout and significance of cancer is. So why can't we recognize that we're cancers of this planet? And if we're all wiped out, I don't think it's going to be all that bad. Sure, I might not exist. Formats like this might be considered obsolete. But if that's the way of the human race, going out, so be it. So be it. God, this sounds like a fucked up manifesto. Without context, it's going to get to this point where people are going to nitpick shit. And I always have this feeling, paranoia, really. This is where paranoia kicks in, that if this channel is in the archives in a couple of years and somebody fucking starts pinpointing shit, they might call me a fucking white supremacist, racist, sexist, homophobic bitch. Well, if that is the case, everybody go fuck yourselves. I'll go ahead and end it there, boys and girls. Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for daily contents. Kids, don't fucking smoke and drive. Park your fucking car. And then also smoke in your residence, because that's a law. So, boys and girls, again, that's it for me. Fuck off.